Alrighty, everyone. Welcome back. Happy Monday. Welcome to Throwback Week. This week, we are going to be playing games I played near when I first started streaming. We are going to be doing Darkest Dungeon, Slay the Spire, Wizard of Legend over the course of the week. If it goes well, maybe it'll even bleed in next week. This is all a part of our November fundraiser to raise money for type 1 diabetes for Diabetes Awareness Month. I've been diabetic for over 30 years. Played a huge part of my life. I do this fundraiser every year. We are now halfway to our goal. We hit $250 over the weekend, which is great. But that also means we hit a pretty important milestone. Next week at some point, maybe the week after, depending on logistics, my girlfriend has agreed to learn Pokemon for the first time on stream. She has never played a Pokemon game before. We hit the dollar amount, so she will be learning to play, probably through Let's Go Eevee. My voice looks awful. I'm okay. It's a little sore, but that's alright. Like, is it connection? Or is it just like I'm sick? Let's get rid of this. This was my test one earlier. Like, is it the webcam? Is it my microphone? Is it me? I'm fine. We're not gonna do Crimson Court, but I will try out, like, districts. Some of the other things here. Even try out Color of Madness, too. I hope I'm not getting sick. Let's try it on Darkest. I think I did Radiant before. Oh, no, it's not what I wanted. Crap, I just wanted to rename it. Hold up. Alright, yeah. I just wanted to rename it. I didn't want to start it right away. Hey, we're going with Darkest. I think the only other time I've done a run-through of this game, I did it on Radiant. So I will definitely get my butt kicked on this. I might need to turn up the narrator a little bit. Turn off Crimson Court. Let's go with the Pirate Walrus Deli for all the sandwiches. I'm just gonna pretty much check everything. Hopefully they all work together. But it's a decent amount of extra stuff. That's what you're here for? Alright, good. Glad to hear it. Alright. Let's get it started. And look, guys will have to let me know what the audio's like.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside.
Narrator's so good.
Leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path,
It's been so long since I played this.
violence, and perhaps
Bit low? Alright, I'll turn it up
damnably transcendent terror.
after this.
So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness.
Madness.
The road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
He's so good, may he rest in peace. It's so, so good. Alright. I tried to find a workshop mod for stats just so I could see like total damage each unit's done, or, like each character's done. Oops.
A moment of respite.
Give that a shot. All right. We'll go here.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path.
Hopefully it's a little better.
Hamlet is just ahead. Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion.
All right, I gotta get used to all these abilities again. Click a skill icon. Got it. Better? Cool. Glad to hear it. And let's just... He's at 7. This does 6 to 12.
Decimated.
Don't you have... Hold up. Yeah, a God-fearing kleptomaniac seems right.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption. Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
I think I'm gonna try to take out the bad guy first.
Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome. Dazed, reeling,
Wow.
about to break.
That's certainly a start. You have a 50% chance of stun? I still want to give it a shot. Can I reach the bad guy? I remembered what? Yeah, I'm gonna move backwards. About Klepto? Alright. So you have 7 left. The minimum amount of damage. We might lose somebody right away. You have 100% stun avoidance.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Has he been crit twice already?
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Alright, corpses.
As life ebbs.
Already at death's door. This is gonna suck. I'm gonna get wrecked so hard.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay, we got that. Fuck. Okay. Now we can get out of there. Ruins Explorer. Okay. Sure. Yeah.
Welcome home.
Uh-huh.
Such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands.
Alright.
They are yours
Get help
now,
where...
and you are bound to them.
Look at here
Women
first.
and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Some of your starting heirlooms on upgrading the stagecoach. Increase number available.
Word is traveling. Ambition is stirring in distant cities. We can use this.
We'll just do that for now.
Trinkets and charms.
Nomad wagon.
Gathered from
Right,
all
I
the
forgot about
forgotten
these.
corners of the earth.
Okay.
A mecca of madness and morbidity.
Click on quest to see the details.
Your work begins.
Let's not go in there yet. So this one is... Explore 90% of rooms. It's short. Okay. About the trinkets? Yeah. So you want to be in the third spot. You also kind of want to be in the third spot? Which one? Bypass stealth, minus 20 dodge. Back. Yeah, I'll blame the RNG when I fail constantly on this.
Measured now in gold.
Alright, so it's a short one.
In blood.
I know we'll probably need food. I'll take like 6. I'll take a shovel for debris and like... I don't know how many torches. We'll take 6 torches. In the ruins with the one with all the skeletons and stuff. Which I think can bleed me. I'm just gonna do this. Take at least 8. Alright. Take 12. So I think if we have to explore 90, we can just avoid like one room. I have to remember all the curios and stuff too. Which, there's no way I'm gonna remember all of them. Alright. So we're not gonna make them bleed because they're undead. So that is 5 to 9 damage. 5 to 9. I'm gonna go with him. Just because we have stuff like this. And then you have this thing, which is like a spread.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
You deserve that for missing both of them.
Begone, fiend.
How do you miss both of them?
As victories mount, so
Actuating
too will
85.
resistance.
It's like a 1 in 36 chance to miss them both. Bastard. What? Oh, it's an unlocked strongbox. There you go,
Wealth beyond
Auroras.
measure.
There's your first one.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Your first one.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Yeah. The torch. Better the reward. Right click a torch from inventory to... So you can bleed. This is the one that only stuns it in the back. What the actual fuck? I guess dodge a 12. But still.
Back to the pit.
Yeah, you're human. Okay, there we go.
Give them no quarter.
One. Alright, we got one back, but I'm gonna heal up a little bit here.
Another abomination. Cleansed
He actually
from
puts
our
out pretty
lands.
decent damage whenever he decides he wants to hit. Okay. I'm just gonna go this way. There's the klepto.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Pain in my butt. I feel like that's like one of the first things I'm gonna want to get rid of. Like, really don't like it. Let's try to get one of these down. Man, they love going after him. So this does 3 to 7. I'd rather just get the guaranteed KO on him.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Damn it. I was hoping to get this off.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
How fast is he? Is the speed of 2? Okay. That's what I wanted. I was just trying to buy time and put the debuff on so we could get an extra heal off. Okay. I will eventually learn all of the effects as well. Maybe. Nothing. Okay. I mean, pretty straightforward, I think. Again?
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
We gotta get rid of that. That's such a pain in the butt.
As the light gains
Such
purchase,
a pain in the butt.
spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Did I bring 2 shovels? I did. Okay. I couldn't remember if I had a second one or not. Okay. Well. Really is being a pain in the butt. Can I stun him before he goes? Apparently not. This does 3 to 6. He has 6 left. All right.
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I think I want you down next. That was why. I remembered he did stupid stuff like that. If I just Noxious Blast, I have to play Grenade. But that would kind of take care of him. As long as the poison goes on. Yeah. Or the Blight. Just to be safe. You haven't gone yet. Okay, bought ourselves a turn. Now we can Noxious Blast. You have a speed of 0. I think it's more likely we get through him than the other guy. Before they move.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
We're not gonna make him bleed. He has 11 left. He's taking 5, so we have to do 6. This does 4 to 7. That's a 50% chance. That should be exactly enough. Yeah, I mean, we aren't gonna make him bleed. Left. This is the last one.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
I'm just gonna swing hard and hope we move before him next turn.
Their formation is
All right.
broken. Maintain the
That wasn't too bad. Heirloom chest. Be nice if we had a key right now. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it, alright? I'm just saying. If we hadn't tried to use our key on an unlocked chest, we would have been okay. Yeah, it really would have. You're a God-fearing egomaniac with klepto, who's also a klepto. I think this guy is just like one of the guys you see on TV. The yips, -5 accuracy. I mean, you're kind of a healer, so it's not a huge deal unless you can miss heals. But
the tents are pitched. Banners
severe
fly,
negative quirks.
And the corpse wagons stand at the ready. The circus
That's
has come
himself,
to
yes.
town.
The Butcher Circus. A traveling circus has arrived on the outskirts of town. Enter the ring this week? Do I even want to know what this is? I don't remember this at all. Let's look here. Oh. Yeah, okay. Alright. Bounty Hunter. Oh, alright, so this guy was in the base game. Steady as she goes. Skeptic? Collect bounty. So we want him to have marked synergies, it seems. Against humans. Flashbang. I mean, stun is kind of nice. Finish him. Okay. So, I mean, he's got like two things here. He can mark something and then hit it, or stun it and then hit it. Although, with the stun, wouldn't we have to... We'd have to get the stun and then move before they move again. Alright, the Trapper. Unholy Slayer, Unholy Hater. Alright. Fear of Mankind, Fear of... Oh. So, this guy goes into the ruins. Fungal Claw. 9. Alright, so hits first two rank. Can hit either of the first two ranks. Accuracy base 90. Crit mod, I think 5%. Versus not marked. Blight. But does extra damage versus marked. Yeah, this guy goes into the ruins. Exactly. Guard Ally. Activates Repost. Alright, that's kind of cool. Slink back is ranged. Doesn't do a lot of damage. Does do a little bit of blight. Ignores repost and gives him stealth. Medicinal spores here for 3 to 4 and plus 10 blight resist. He's kind of a dot tank. Eagle Eye, extra crit on range skills, which I see he's in the first 2 ranks. Obsessed with food, manic for money, lovely. He just gets all of these? Is he like the Abomination? Oh. Change to mode Eldritch, 20% chance. Noxious Rays. Not super high accuracy. Middling damage. 1 point of blight. Change to mode Eldritch. And he gives himself blight. Extra damage versus blighted. Transfer blight from target. Clear all corpses. Change to mode Eldritch. Minus 30 damage taken while blighted. Abyssal Havoc is ranged. Transfer blight to target or other. Change mode of... So it looks like it goes back and forth between Eldritch and Affliction. Unfathomable Torment. Accuracy base 500. Half damage mod. Bypass guard. Bypass stealth. Puts blight on something. Changes to mode at a 5... Alright. Change... Yeah. Other heroes get blighted. Oh boy. I don't love these two. And Eagle Eye is kind of useless on him, it seems like. Although these have... Yeah. These are technically ranged, so increase the crit. He has range stuff he can use from the front row. Heal 2, Cure Blight, buff target. When in Eldritch form, heals 4, heals over time, cures Blight. Let's give him a shot. Yeah. He seems interesting. We'll put him there. I don't think I care about these guys. Although this guy was interesting for Ruins. I will say that. We might be doing more Ruin stuff. Yeah, let's give him a shot.
Curious is the trap maker's art.
Alright.
His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Complete more quests. Stress relief in the Abbey. Guild for more quests. More quests. Alright.
Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
Can you only... Oh, Klepto is now a severe quirk. Fuck me.
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The Abbey calls to the faithful.
The other ones really aren't bad. Let's give this...
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Yeah, severe klepto, fuck you, exactly. Oops. Oh, I don't even have the DLC. Alright. I kind of want to see
Word
more.
is traveling. Ambition is stirring in distant cities. We can use
Strange
this.
glow at the farmstead. The comet's impact covered the entire region when it finally... Is this like... I feel like that's a survival wave. Alright. 100% of room battles. 100% of room battle. Alright, so they're all room battles. And then... Holy Chainmail for Seraph only. Man at Arms only. Master only. Master. They all give to... This one gives 4,500. This one gives 4,500 and 2 busts. So let's... You are the guy that goes up front. Interesting. So I can't put him with the Vestal. Okay. I guess not. Beastmaster only. We don't have that yet. Firewood. This quest involves camping? Maybe I know now why it was longer. I don't think I want to do camping yet. Hold up. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. Let's just go with this then. I don't quite want to dig into camping yet. Eat. Let's just give this a shot.
The fiends must be driven back.
The hero
And what
panel.
better
Okay.
place to
We've seen
begin
that.
than the seat of our noble line.
Alright, so we need to look for trap disarmament, right? It's down here. I had to remember where it was. So 30 for you. 50 for you. 50 for you. 10 for you. How are you already stressed?
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
I mean, he blighted himself. Yo, Ascension, this is Darkest Dungeon. Super fun game with a great narrator. It is not one that coddles you, though. We're also playing with a lot of workshop characters. Alright. First is not marked, we get Blight. I don't like this guy. It can't hit. Oh, he can only hit the... Oh, right, it's a fungal claw. It's pretty good. There's Darkest Dungeon 2 out now, but I think the original just holds up. It's like a kind of a gothic dungeon crawler with roguelike elements in a way. That's a pretty cool animation. We try to take him out with a poison bomb next time.
Another
Or
one
not.
falls.
It's, if you lose a character in this microwave, that character's gone. I didn't care for 2, but I know some people did. You can use anti-venom from the inventory to neutralize it. Right-click the anti-venom. Okay. Yeah, if you lose a character, it's gone. And you will lose characters. Yeah. Alright, so these are the options we have. Infectious Offering. Transfer Blight to target. So this seems to be just like damage and transfer Blight. This hits each of the front 2. Has a chance to Blight. And has a chance to change to Eldritch. He also blights self. Extra damage versus blighted. Transfer blight from target. Clear all corpses. And this is heal. Yes, it will. Yep, and that's what's great about it. And it has really good narration. So how much does this do? This only does 2 to 3. You have 4 left. You're taking 2 a turn. So this actually wouldn't be awful. Because as long as it connects, he's down. Everybody gets a blight. So you now have more blight. I want to go after you. Play grenade you. Not great. Ooh. You don't have a way to heal, do you? No. Oh, he can with that. So what if I do this? So it does a little bit of damage. You're gonna go down to blight.
Press this advantage.
Oh, it does. Hold up.
Give them no quarter.
Oh, that does multiple things. It hits multiple targets. Okay. And then if I... oh, you transferred into Abyssal. So change. We could heal ourselves and heal more, which might not be bad. Abyssal Havoc can hit anything. Gets extra damage, high crit. You're gonna go down. I mean, we might as well heal. We unintentionally got a combo.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Yes, there is a sanity thing. These down here. That's the sanity bar. Yep. There is indeed a sanity thing. I'd like to get him to heal himself. Okay, so you can do medicinal spores.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Alright, so the armor. You know, it's extra dodge and extra protection. Sure. All good. Spotted fever. Oh, it's a disease. Minus 50 blight resist. That's not going to backfire with them. I mean, at least there's not too much coming up. Damn it. Oh, okay, he doesn't take it at least. A journal page. I'm not gonna read all of it out, but you gotta love them. This is like an Eldritch dungeon crawling game type thing. Yeah, you have to manage their sanity or else it can snowball very fast. Yeah, I know, Aurora's. But at least he can then transfer the blights. Oh my gosh. More dungeon or journal pages. Is he just gonna... Oh no, he didn't that time.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Alright. So these are beasts. I'm gonna try to stun the back line. Cool. Because this hits 2. We can also just start taking them out. Or not. You hit both, though. And he's stunned. I meant to switch. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Just 4 to 8. All right, there's one down.
With impunity.
So much blight.
Be gone, fiend.
And the pistol shot. Pistol shot has more than a 50% chance to take him out. This also has bleed on top of it.
Back to the pit. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
That was harder than it needed to be.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Go ahead and use that right away. What would I even put in this? Alright, let's just go for damage. Noxious Blast, or no, Poison Grenade on you. You don't have any blade on you now. This would do up to 6 against them. You're taking 4 a turn. All right, you're gonna go down.
Another abomination
There you go.
cleansed from our lands.
Part of me wants to slink back so he can heal himself. Although fungal claw.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
All right, never mind. That was the way to go.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I don't quite get how this guy works yet. Okay, seems to be clearing himself of blight after every fight.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
All right. Let's try that. Oh, I know it. I'm trying not to have overconfidence.
Their formation
Alright.
is broken. Maintain
one.
the offensive.
This clears all the corpses. Damn it.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Did they just keep reposts then? Oh, 2 rounds. Okay, so it's a timed thing.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I think we might be okay. Just for fun.
Be wary.
Okay.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Shift click to discard it. But no, not really.
The light, the promise of safety.
There we go. Now we can leave.
More bones return to rest. Devils remember
Not having
to
a
their
Vestal
abyss.
is a little weird. I think I like the Scourge guy, but we're gonna have to use him more. Don't know about the other one, the Trapper. Again, we're only seeing a part of their abilities. Beastsayer, Runesfolk. I don't think I want him to go into the Weld, though, because aren't they pretty... Scourge resistant, or Blight resistant? I feel like they are. Yeah. So I feel like that's not a great one for him.
She has
Sandstorm, rumors, and half-truths swarm around the newcomer. So a shield breaker.
This place.
Warren's adventure, guilty conscience. Pierce. Armor piercing, I mean, imagine goes through protection. Puncture, bypasses guard, breaks guard, can't be guarded. It pulls them too. Expose. Ups their chance to get crit, basically. Captivate. More blight stuff?
Shifting.
More blight stuff.
Swaying.
You want to be near the front,
She
second and third.
mesmerizes her prey before the final strike.
Except for her curse? Okay. Is that the one where, like, a nightmare can happen when you're camping? Okay, you need to... You can go gambling. Let's go gambling! Oh, dang it. Man. So he just gets plus 10% crit against Beast with ranged attacks? Oh, got it. I guess he would be a powerhouse in there. Just plus 10 flat crit. Yeah. Kind of cool. All right, let's see who else we got in the in here this week. The Fawn, Meditator, Steady. Alright, Gouge. Buff self with extra damage, extra crit. And buffs other skills as well. But moves back. This is only from all the way in the back. More buffs. This is from first or second and moves back all the way to the back. Oh, damn. I did not see that. I didn't even notice that. Hold up. Thank you. Yeah, I did not notice that. Didn't even notice. Gonna turn that one off too, just in case. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. Yo, count it? Alright. Wraith. Don't know if it was part of that or not, but... Yeah, I think they're alright. Okay. Let's give this another try. Yeah, if it was... Basically, if it didn't have a creator on it, I was going to disable it if I thought it might be.
Once, our estate was the envy of this land.
Okay. I know Jester and Occultist are okay. Did I re-enable Lamia? Lamia? Right, Jester is the one that's got all the bleed stuff, but also has like finale and some cool stuff. Also has stress relief. Yeah, stress -8. This one doesn't have it, but... Wait, Harvest and Slice Off are kind of cool.
Ye will be laughing still at the end.
The Shrapnel. Nocturnal. So you get all your abilities too. So what do you do? Then back 3 minus stress, protection, speed, but you debuff yourself with max hit points. Back 3 hits everyone for no damage but marks them, but puts stress on yourself. So this is how you change to deploy. So I'm guessing these are... Yeah, these must be when it's when you're in deploy mode. Not Depeche mode, but deploy mode. Ranged, bleed, extra accuracy versus marked. No, I think I get it. I think you set up, then you deploy. And you can only use all of these once per battle. And she's vulnerable when she's deployed. Chris received chance +6. Flush out. Targets everyone again. Moves her back 3. But she can be used from anywhere. Breaks guard. Marks the target. And she's an AoE machine. That's what it seems like. Yeah, she's an AoE machine. That works well with marked. And then occultist we've used before. Evasive. Ego main just vulnerability hacks. Yeah, she sets up a couple big buttons. I do like the occultist.
To fight the abyss,
We got
one
stuff.
must know it.
All right, complete quest to unlock. Can I sort by stress? You're already... Oh no, you're not doing anything yet. Okay.
Make no mistake, we will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers
rank
must
2.
be ready.
Reduces cost of training.
The bellows blast once again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
And the graveyard. We haven't lost anyone yet.
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting
All right.
merciful
I
oblivion.
kinda want to try the shrapnel. And she seems to work well with marked. Deploy can only be used from the back. I'm guessing I could just start with the deploy and just get all this going immediately. And if we're doing stuff with marked... I didn't take that bounty hunter. We probably want you. What if we do like this? Actually, I could even do this. Let's try this out. We don't want to go to the farmstead. Ruins Explorer. Regenerative. Jeez. Cove Explorer, Quick Reflexes, Meditator, Hard Noggin. Let's go back in here. That's the only short one. I don't think I want to try... I still don't think I want to try long ones yet. Seraph and Beastmaster. Okay. Two. Ammo pack. Reload enables expunge. Isn't expunge this? So do we need ammo packs to make her work? If not, can we just not use expunge? Let's try it. I'm not sure I picked up many of the ones you know. I picked most of these up a while ago.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the
Well,
seat
hopefully it's still
of
an
our
exciting
noble line.
time to lock. Like, so excited to see them.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Okay. We hit him. Good dodge. Not great. 1 second, guys. Alright. I'm just gonna go judgment for now.
Press this
Nice.
advantage. Give them no quarter.
I don't even remember what I was talking about. So this marks everyone. This deals with stress. Oh, she can act again. Oh, dang. Okay. Oh, so she brings her own. Alright, so we want them to be marked. Got it. $25% chance.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
You're a human, though. You're not super resistant to bleed. Ooh.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
You have a bleed of 2 on you. You have 6 health. God damn it. Okay, she's got accuracy issues. You definitely have to set it up beforehand. Although it did mark even though it missed.
falls, a faint hope blossoms.
All right.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
All right, so we want to make sure we mark everything.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Great. Oh, I should have moved her back up front. Or to there, yeah. Okay, that's not a room battle, so we don't have to worry about it. All right.
As the light gains purchase,
I still bet you
spirits are lifted.
0% trap.
Made clear.
Do that there. Extra strength, or extra stress, but yeah, it just doesn't quite seem.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Maybe they have trinkets that make them better. Alright, lots of misses is good. Still missed. I don't know, man. Okay, at least we got one.
Is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Can we stunning blow him to stop his turn? Yeah, like it's not a super high chance to hit. It's got minus 45 accuracy base, but this gave it plus 120. And then plus 40 against marked. So that's a plus 160. So I should be at a 115. If I do this. Minus 45 plus 40 is minus 5 because they're marked. This gives them an additional 120. Nice. Yeah, it did mark. Alright, definitely wants something, like, definitely wants accuracy. Yeah, the debuff is minus 10 max HP. Yeah, I took that into consideration too.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless. Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Yeah, it's just a little strange. Heals herself. Yeah, so I think it's like... I want to heal her stress. And now I think we go just with... We got one of them marked. You have 3, you have 4. How much does this do? 3 to 5? You are marked. This brings it up to 95% accuracy. Or we just go mow down. Should have been 85% on that. Oh no, it wasn't marked. Never mind. That one was my bad. Dang, I was hoping he wouldn't go after him. It's never gonna hit, so...
Foolish horrors. Brought low and...
Like, I want to like her. I think she could do some cool things. But...
The light. The promise of safety.
super inconsistent. Oh my gosh. You haven't gone yet. Do this.
There can be no
boy.
hope in this hell. No hope at all.
I gotta heal you.
A momentary abatement.
Bleeding is fine. And then I'm just gonna flush out to try to start marking them. We got one mark on like a 60% chance for it. Yeah, 60% chance to mark the target. I guess they do have resists. Man, they really do not like her. So there's the buff. Expunge has 120 per, like 120 accuracy. And that does 9. Accuracy base, you don't have a dodge.
Be gone, fiend.
Alright, we don't have to worry about that. I don't think I have a way to really get to that. Okay, we got rid of one of the corpses. Accuracy base 100. I guess his 8 dodge kicked in. What am I missing? Alright, 75 accuracy base, sure. %10 chance to resist the stun. You are marked. 95% accuracy. Jeez. Maybe she's more of a supplemental piece than anything.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Crusader only. +5 protection? How do I give it to him? Oh, like that. Eldritch Altar. Why do I feel like I don't want to mess with this right now? I feel like this is just a bad idea. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it for now. Gonna get out when I can.
Return to rest.
Man, I want to like the
To
shrapnel.
their abyss.
But, yeah. I'm being able to put a lot of marks down on stuff is cool. Maybe for like Bounty Hunter. Some other stuff. So you'd be a good supplemental piece. Resolve level up. Natural swing, extra accuracy. All right. Fear of the unholy. Yeah, I could tell. I think you already had that before we went into the dungeon.
I see something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by.
A menacing aura.
A glimmer of hope.
The Blazing Lord. Alright. Spirit. As a human. Basically, she shifts and gives herself. This is how she switches back and forth. Extra damage against bigger units, and extra damage if they're healthy. That's a pretty big amount of stress heal. Stun. Good. Base there. This is more ranged. Another mark. Debuff. Not a lot of damage. So she's got execute things and full health things. Or high health things. They all stack. Okay. Seems like she'd actually work well with the shrapnel. Because shrapnel can mark things, even bleed things occasionally. Clear all corpses. Guaranteed crit if target's health is... Plus 10% damage to melee skills. Sure, give it a shot. Alright, let's get you. Yeah. Let's get you into here. Anyway. The survivalist upgrades camping
At
skills.
home in
All right.
wild places, she is a stalwart survivor and a strict instructor.
Seeker Tusk. Second and third. Hits 1, 70 accuracy base, extra damage against marked, extra damage against size 2, extra accuracy. Wow. Alright. Also, sorry, it is freezing down here today. Let me reply to this real quick. Alright. Bite me. Mark target. Could you use that on a teammate? If you can use that on an ally, that's pretty cool. So it only does a third of the damage, 90% accuracy. Other heroes gets rid of stun. Buffs itself with move resist, debuffs itself, but buffs it. And then 1 per battle, heal 8, buff self, debuff self with accuracy. Interesting. I don't think we need like more 2-3 mark synergies. Orange Tactician and Touch of Death. Moves back 2. Third of the damage, armor piercing, goes past guard, stealth. Extra damage, there's... So what, that would be... I don't know if they stack additively or multiplicatively. You can't? That's too bad. That'd be really cool if I could. Stress -3, clear horror. 1 second, guys. Alright, sorry guys, lunch was here. Which I will eat in a little bit. Clear horror. Debuff stealth. Buff skills are disabled. Interesting. Heal 2. Heal 2 to 4. Heal 2. Heal 3. And self. More self and horror. Stress -1 with an additional stress -2 chance. Like additional 20% chance. And that chance to clear horror and heal stress there. Seems like a lot of this is, like, in a way, kind of like the occultist. Where you're going gambling to get value. Like, to get more value. Spectral Blast is ranged. Armor piercing. It's extra stress for self and horror, but debuffs to targets and debuffs other enemies. With minus accuracy, which can add up. I don't know about this one. I mean, they're like... Getting stress relief is pretty good. Like, just in general. That's really good. We already seen a trapper. We haven't seen these two, though. I've been intentionally not looking at what else is here, just so I can kind of be surprised. From above. Goes forward 2. Accuracy-based damage, crit. Makes them slower and easier to hit. That's what I'm getting. Off guard doesn't seem great either. Confusion spores. Shuffle the target. I mean, shuffling can be pretty powerful sometimes. Doesn't do any damage. Minus 50 accuracy multiplier. I don't think that's minus 50 accuracy. My guess is the math is different. A tanker, but like... He doesn't want to be up front? KSS though. Cannon shot. Extra damage, extra accuracy against marked. Minus 10 accuracy when ranked 3 or 4 and reload. So it takes 2 rounds to reload, I guess. I guess that's like a cooldown, be my guess. Forward 1. About 2/3 to damage. Extra speed. So he has to be in the front or the back. Guards the entire team. And gets repost. Heals, and reloads cannon skills. Interesting. I mean, the self-heal and the guard for the team seems really nice. What's he gonna do? Ruin them? Yeah, I don't know about any of these. I think the Tusk was the most interesting one, just because of the self-heal and the protect. I think I'm going to hold off, though. Alright. Can we get rid of... Reynolds Klepto Quirk? For 5,000. I mean... Yeah. And then you... We'll get rid of that. I think I want to go with like cost reduction for the stress stuff first. This increases recovery. Okay, so these are just stress recovery.
Strong drink, a game of chance, and companionship. The rush of life.
And then we have one who's God-fearing, I know.
A man in a robe,
We'll just do that for now.
claiming communion with the divine. Madness.
Alright. These are all longer ones. And yeah, sorry, I haven't eaten yet today, so I'm chowing down on soup while we play through. We could take this time to go somewhere else. Do we try the marked thing with... Didn't you have some synergy with marked stuff? No, you had synergy with blight. So what if we went... No, you're getting cured. You're the Scourge. You're still doing that. We could go like Dismas. You, the Vestal. You know what? Let's grab the tanker.
A modern machine for the modern war, or so he claims.
There we go. Jester Seraph. Let's give this a shot, and then where do we want to go? Ruins Adventurer, Coves Explorer, Cove Scrounger. Let's go for it. Let's go for the Coves. There's 12. We're gonna go 2. We're gonna go 8. See how this works out. No clue what to expect from this. How many classes are there, like characters are there in DD2, Aurorus?
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
Alright, we have to complete 100% of battles, so we gotta backtrack just to be sure. Crap. Barnacle crusted chest. Can I use a key? No. Okay. Now I know that a barnacle crusted chest I can't use a key for. Wasn't anything here anyway. Got it. Hungry already? At least 12? Okay. Can I use anti-venom on this? No. The Red Plague. I have to relearn what all of them are. We do have to go this way. Alright. Don't I have a trap? Yeah, there's a trap right here. I'm gonna guess, yeah, your trap isn't good. 60. Sweet. Alright, let's see how this goes. They are not a fan of his. Okay. Just change into beast mode and does extra damage while in that mode. Slash isn't too bad. There's nothing that's size 2, but... And they can act right away. Okay. Just below that... Heal 3. I am a little worried about this. If I remember right, they explode.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
So cannon shot or this. You only have 3, but I don't think I have anything that goes through it. I'm gonna switch back.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
And then slash. Just to get rid of some stress.
Press this advantage. Give
Yeah.
them no quarter.
No, it resisted the bleed. However, you only have 1 left.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Destroyed.
Cannon blast knocks it back 1. Okay.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
I no longer have a key, but... She also got hit by a stress wave. But does she? I didn't notice that. We have a fight, like, right away. Why do I feel like these guys are annoying? I don't remember, but I feel like they're not fun. Alright, we got the bleed on one. Oh, they can stun.
By inches.
If it's above 80%, so this can actually miss. That's what I expected. Might as well take the chance to bleed. You're gonna go down to bleed. Oh, he can't hit the front person with it. That's annoying.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay, so he can't hit the first person with cannon blast.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
This might not be a bad spot for him to start. But then I don't get the turn one guard. Yeah. Damn it. Had to try. I don't love these guys. Then we're gonna do this. Nothing's bleeding at the moment. This does the best damage. Damn it.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I know.
Masterfully
Nice.
executed.
Does tracking shot not apply mark? Dodge and speed. Alright, well, I think I'm going to switch back. Just so I can slash. For stress relief. I think both those debuffs are going to be enough.
Slowly,
One,
gently. This
and then
is
let's
how
heal.
life is taken. The slow death. Unforeseen.
Okay.
Unforgiving.
I think that's fine.
The pungent odor abates.
The tanker seemed a little clunky to use. The blazing ward, I think, is fine. Being able to do extra damage to high and low health stuff is kind of nice. So, I'm going to take a quick break though. I'm going to gobble down this super quick, run some ads. I'll be back in a few minutes. Thanks for hanging out so far today, guys. We're still raising money for type 1 diabetes research. Doing it through the end of the month. We are halfway towards our goal of $500, so appreciate everyone who has donated so far. We got some fun incentives. You can type !donate in Twitch to see them, or if you're on YouTube, you can look down below. Just look at these real quick. Extra healing done. Evasive seems like it's always nice. Alright. Be back in a few minutes.
Awash
Thanks for hanging
in
out so far,
blood
guys.
and delusion. He bears the burden of 1,000 lifetimes.
Alrighty, thanks for sticking around, guys. Let's get back to it. We got about another 45 minutes to an hour left in the stream, I would think. So we'll give it a shot. The Flagellant. I remember this guy vaguely. Precise Striker. Extra crit for melee skills. Alright. I'm not going to shame that. Punish. Bleed and bleed resist. Man, 4 points for 3 rounds is pretty solid too. Exsanguinate. Heal ourselves. Minus healing done, minus healing received. But that's still a lot of point. That's still a lot of bleed, and we heal ourselves. Reclaim. Heal ourselves for 2 points a round. I guess we'd want to have higher bleed resist. And 65% is already pretty good. Value below 40% health. Redeem. Heal a third of our health. We can heal someone else a third of our health, then we heal ourselves. I'm taking them. Precise Striker makes everything seem cooler too.
There is power in the blood for those with the fortitude to pay the price.
All right. No. All right, the Seraph. Strong everywhere? Marked by the flock. I don't recognize this debuff. Ooh, fading seems really... Ooh, yeah. Alright. Just because of fading, we're not going to take it. We'll look at it a little later. Lamia. Wild Scrounger. Tippler. The Veil. As human... So it's another beast transform. -1 stress. Cleansing Tide, heal 2 to 4, cure blight and bleed. Arietta, stress -4, clear horror. And stress. No damage, bypasses guard. Pull minus dodge, can't be guarded. Extra crits, breaks guard. And I'm guessing these are... Yeah, after the Veil. Good stun chance, minus dodge, minus speed, and shuffle. You shuffle yourself. Oh, but it hits 3 of them. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. This hits all 3, like the first 3, with a 90% chance to stun isn't bad. Extra damage against bladed and stunned. Let's give her a shot. Bogatir. Unholy Hater, Weld Explorer, and Night Blindness. Sunder, I mean, that's pretty straightforward. If they're stunned, it does extra damage. Winter Breath. Hits the 2nd and 3rd rank. Minus dodge, but increase. So they have minus dodge and extra chance to receive crit if they're stunned. Stun skill chance. Alright, so this guy wants stuns. You just want to have ways to consistently stun things, which seems weird because enemies get a stacking stun resist the more they get stunned. Heal 7% hit points. It's interesting, but... And then the Keeper. Heal 5 points around for 5 rounds and clear horror. Stress -6. Heal 5. You heal yourself. You heal more per stress. Up to 6 extra heals. Okay. Plus 2 damage per 25 stress. Always crit against stunned, and you give your... Man, so this thing wants to balance, like, right on the edge of, like, 75 stress. That's such a tightrope, though. I mean, the payoffs do seem good. This hits everything. You could do a flat 6 damage to everything plus whatever the damage is on top of it. And it always crits against stunned. Guard allies, heals the party for 2. Gives yourself horror, block, and 1 heal around for 2 rounds. But man, that's 15 horror. It's really interesting. Give it a shot as like another
Human
healer.
Mind. Fragile, like a robin's egg.
But I think I... Sorry. I kind of want to try out a blight run. No, we can't get that. Okay. Alright, so let's get a blight run going. So I think it's him for the Scourge. And then you. And I gotta imagine we're gonna have to have a Plague Doctor. And then maybe Lamia? That's the Keeper. Let's try this. This could be an interesting team. Weld Fated. Actually, I didn't see what Fated is. That's pretty cool. I wonder what the chance is. Warren's Adventurer. Are... Okay, they are different. Let's try going in here. All right, let's give that a shot. I kind of like the idea of this team. We'll see if it works out. Oh, hold on. I just thought of something I have to do. Give me 1 second. Okay, we're good. Sorry about that.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them
Complete
even faster.
100% of room battles. I mean, we got to go this way. No, okay. Bloodthirsty? Okay. Maybe this was the wrong one to go into. Let's stun him. Pure blight. %% base. Does some damage.
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
Horror is 3 stress around for 4. Oh, boy, that's a lot. And this hits everything. The first 3. 1 second, guys. Alright, so this would be like a stun. This is extra damage against blighted, which there aren't any. 1 against stunned.
Obliterated.
Damn. I didn't remember it was the blight place. I thought maybe that was the weld or weald. I couldn't remember which was which. Been a while, man.
Formation is broken.
We'll see if I can make it work. Two damage. Oh yeah. Hiss.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope
Oh, lovely.
blossoms.
I mean, she did a lot of damage.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Alright. Let's take these. Slippery Bucks is just a common. Well, let's redo this. Just for now. So this was just the wrong team to bring here.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Should have taken it to the ruins. Can I put, like... It does work, okay.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
So I got that one right. I forgot about the trap. We're gonna do this to the back. And then... got this done. Healing's not bad. Clear 4. We don't have any horror, but the minus stress is kind of nice. There's the blight. You're gonna go down. Yes, there you go.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
I can actually start bleeding these guys. You don't have any ways to heal. I guess this does. But you're in here. Don't really want to give other heroes. Wasn't enough. Yeah, let's just finish him off for sure.
Give them no quarter.
Right, because Arietta doesn't clear. Oh, that does, though. So we could have done that to give ourselves blight and just clear it off. What are we gonna do now? Let's continue to bleed them. Only on self? You have pretty fast speed. That's what I was hoping to avoid.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Alright.
As victory
Definitely a little clunky,
so
but
too will resistance.
a lot of that's on me for taking this team in here. Unlock strongbox. Cool. Okay, I've learned from it last time. I'm not going
are
to...
often low on supplies.
This. If he had gone first, that would have been something. Then alright, there's one down. Can't one of these transfer blight? Yeah.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
That's cool. Being able to transfer the blight's kind of nice.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And we're just going to get rid of one of the journal pages. So there's at least one more battle left.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Alright, we got 2 blights on him. Too bad they resisted.
A decisive pummeling.
Got the blight. Gonna heal, and again, that should get rid of the bleed. You're fairly fast. The one I'm looking at for you is excoriate.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Yep.
inches.
Okay, I just want to see how much damage. Oh no, we're here. He transformed. So this is extra damage against Blighted. I mean, we can hit him for that. So I'd like to get another heal off.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Plus 200 damage to Blight.
Precision and power. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
It is a slow, insidious killer. That has been told to me many a time. I already have 6 of these, yeah.
The light, the promise of safety.
Alright, 1 room left. At least he doesn't take it. He just opens it before we can do anything. Damn. Group resist was only 25. I'm just gonna stab him to get the bleed. Or not. He has 11, this does 4 to 8. This does 5 to 8. At least get one of them. We're okay. Would have liked to get a heal off. That's fine.
This expedition at least promises
Worth
success.
250, worth 375, worth 500. Almost there. Glad I kept the shovel.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
We can actually use our blight here. We might actually be able to make it work. Go a little lore for the Arbalest. Resist, never mind. Even against humans, I can't blight them, apparently. There's a lot of stress. Cleansing fire on you. This can't hit the one in the back. You should go down to Blight. Yeah. And they've resisted so many blights, and we have a 20%. They have a 20% chance. Oh my gosh.
Slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Thank you. Last. And I think seems appropriate.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Alright, I don't think we need these anymore. Makeshift dining table. That doesn't work. We don't have any more of the other stuff. Screw it. Alright. Little bit of coins.
Some experiments.
We made it
should've
work
never
despite
happened.
that maybe being the worst
You are
place we
doing
could have gone
just
to.
work ending them.
Fear of Unholy. Alright, Unholy Slayer. At least we got something good out of it.
Curiosity, interest, and obsession. Mile markers on my road to damnation.
Interesting. We'll check it out next time. I am going to wrap it up there, guys. Thanks so much for coming through today. I'll be back tomorrow night and then probably Wednesday at some point. And we'll go from there. We'll be doing more Darkest Dungeon tomorrow. And hopefully see you then. Thank you for coming through. Thanks for supporting the fundraiser so far this month. See everyone tomorrow.